What's up, YouTube? College Sports Gurus here with the conference championship game results. And here we go. And I got some other stuff I need to talk about basketball after this, so just hang on. We had 3 upsets. We had 86 people play. We had a possible 130 points maximum. And we had 8 people beat the Gurus. We had 3 people get them all right. And they are, and I figured there'd be 1 or 2 get them all right because we only had 10 games. We had so many people playing, and the games really weren't that hard. All right, here we go. We had 130 points. Mick Miller, 22. LSU fan, 24. And Hu Flung Dung from China with 130 points. All right, here we go. 120 points. And I don't know if I'm saying this right. Hacob, H-A-C-O-B, Flower. I hope I'm saying it right. Baker Heisman, Marco Ortiz, Bama Mike. I've heard that name a few times. And Eric Birch, aka Turnover, and I've heard his name a few times. Okay, those guys got 120. Congratulations to all you guys. There's 8 of you. All of you beat the Gurus. As far as the Gurus score goes, let's see. Erica led the Gurus with 110, thank God. Brandon had 100, and I had 100. And everybody else scored 110 or below, so you didn't beat the Gurus. And I got one special shout out. I don't know if I really should do this or not, but I think it deserves a shout out, even though he didn't win or anything like that. But Tyler Boone scored 30 points. The lowest score all season. So congratulations. You know, keep trying, man. Thanks for playing. All right, here we go, guys. I'm here by myself because Erica and Brandon need time to look at all these teams. We're doing a bowl game challenge. We're doing every bowl game and a bonus question at the very end. But anyway, I went ahead and made my picks out as quick as I could. I'm going to read them straight off my pick'em page. All right, game number 1 is Troy versus North Texas. I took Troy. Game 2, Western Kentucky versus Georgia State. I took Western Kentucky. Game 3, Boise State versus Oregon. I took Oregon for the upset. Game 4, Marshall versus Colorado. I took Colorado. Middle Tennessee versus Arkansas State. This is game 5. I took Arkansas State. All right, I got to scroll down. I'm going to be doing basketball later on. I want to get this football stuff out of the way. All right. Akron versus Florida Atlantic. That's game 6. I'm taking Florida Atlantic. Game 7, Louisiana Tech versus SMU. I'm taking SMU. Number 8, Temple versus Florida International. I'm taking Temple. UAB versus Ohio. I'm taking Ohio. That's game number 9. Game 10, Central Michigan versus Wyoming. I'm taking Wyoming. Game 11, Texas Tech versus USF. I'm taking Texas Tech for the upset. Game 12, San Diego State versus Army. I'm taking San Diego State. 13, Appalachian State versus Toledo. I'm taking Toledo. 14, Fresno State versus Houston. I'm taking Fresno State. Game 15, Duke versus Illinois. I'm taking Duke. 16, Utah versus West Virginia. I'm taking West Virginia, WVU. 17, Kansas State versus UCLA. I'm taking Kansas State. 18, Southern Mississippi versus Florida State. I'm taking Florida State. I don't know why, but I'm taking them. 19, Iowa versus Boston College. I'm going with Iowa. 20, Arizona versus Purdue. I'm going with Arizona. Texas versus Missouri. Game 21. I'm going with Texas. Game 22, Virginia Tech versus Oklahoma State. I know I shouldn't pick Virginia Tech on this one, but I'm taking Virginia Tech on the upset. Game 23, Virginia versus Navy. I'm taking Navy. Game 24, Stanford versus TCU. I'm taking TCU on the upset. Game 25, Washington State versus Michigan State. I'm taking Washington State on the upset. 26, Wake Forest versus Texas A&M. I'm taking Wake Forest. Game 27, NC State versus Arizona State. I'm taking NC State. Game 28, Kentucky versus Northwestern. I'm taking Northwestern. Game 29, Utah State versus New Mexico State. I'm taking Utah State. Game 30, USC versus Ohio State. I'm taking Ohio State. 31, Louisville versus Mississippi State. I'm taking Mississippi State. Game 32, Iowa State versus Memphis. I'm going with Memphis. Game 33, Washington State versus Penn State. I'm going with Penn State. 34, Wisconsin versus Miami Hurricanes. I'm taking Wisconsin because I don't believe Miami's got it, guys. And I bet everybody else takes Wisconsin too. All right, 35, Michigan versus South Carolina. I'm going with Michigan. 36, UCF versus Auburn. I'm going with Auburn. Notre Dame versus LSU. I'm going with Notre Dame. Game 38, Georgia versus Oklahoma. I'm going with Georgia. And that's an upset, guys. Georgia's upset. I'm going with the upset. Game 39, Alabama versus Clemson. I'm going with Clemson. Question 40 is a bonus question. Which NCAA national champs? It's worth 20 points. Who do you think it's going to be? I got 4 choices: Georgia, Oklahoma, Alabama, Clemson. It's going to be one of them 4. So I'm going with Clemson. All right, guys, there it is. There's my picks. Good luck to everybody. I know I've been working all night on this. I'm going to put basketball out there sometime shortly. All right, thanks for watching. Hey guys, on this basketball, I'm going to have a season championship, a season winner, and I'm going to give out a gift card, like a Walmart gift card, to the one that gets the most shout outs during the season. That's all you got to do. You just got to get a shout out more than anybody else, whoever gets the most shout outs. And if it's a tie, we'll just put names in a hat and draw it out. We might do it live or whatever. We might spin a wheel or roll a dice. But anyway, that's what I'm going to do, so y'all be on the lookout for that. All right, see you guys.